and I consider Archbishop Tobin to be both a friend and a mentor of many years. But I respectfully disagree with the decision by Catholic Charities to accept a Syrian refugee family in the state of Indiana at this time. The reasons for that have to do with the fact that, as I spoke last week with the Archbishop, a month ago, the director of the FBI said that there were significant gaps in our Syrian refugee program. Our ability to know everything we needed to know about people that might be coming into this country to ensure the safety and security of our people. Then Paris happened, and one of the attackers in Paris was found to have in their possession paperwork that associated them with the Syrian refugee program. Just yesterday, the chairman of the Homeland Security Committee in the Congress confirmed publicly that ISIS terrorists have attempted to infiltrate the Syrian refugee program. I think for all of these reasons, Indiana was right to suspend our participation in the resettlement of Syrian refugees, and that will continue to be our policy. And I have no higher priority than the safety and security of the people of the state of Indiana. And I'm going to continue to use the authority that we have to take that stand. And while I'm disappointed with the decision by Catholic Charities, we'll continue to work with our resettlement partners in the state of Indiana to make the case that this is not about a family. This is not about Catholic Charities. This is about an administration and a Congress that should take decisive action to pause this program and review it to ensure that we can go forward with the placement of Syrian refugees without compromising the safety and security of the people of this state and this nation. I'm going to continue to suspend this program and join more than 30 other governors and more than 250 members of Congress in calling for a pause and calling on officials in Washington, D.C. to take such steps as are necessary to review this program and to create the kind of safeguards in this program that will ensure the safety and security of the people of our state and our nation. Questions?
Governor, this family was in the pipeline for about 3 years, so it was before a lot of this was going on. 2 years then in Jordan camp and then a year preparing for this. So since it was in the pipeline, would this be different than the refugees we're actually seeing on TV across the borders?
Well, my daughter actually visited the refugee camp in Jordan last summer. My heart goes out to this family and families that have been swept up in the devastation and war in Syria that's affected that region. But let me say, this is not about this family. And it certainly is not about these wonderful charities that work every day with the state of Indiana in our refugee resettlement program. This is about more than 30 states and nearly 300 members of Congress calling on this administration to pause this program and to address the security issues that their FBI director and officials at Homeland Security and now the chairman of the Committee on Homeland Security have raised. So my heart goes out to this family. I'm confident that Hoosiers will treat this family as they do all of our refugee families, with care and compassion. But this is really about calling on Washington, D.C. and an administration to take decisive steps to address the gaps that their own FBI director said exist in this program. And we'll continue to hold that.
You are listening to a live press conference of Governor Mike Pence responding to the Catholic Charities settling a Syrian refugee family here in Indiana, mentioning he is disappointed by the move, but saying that his priority is protecting Indiana people. Of course, a developing story we will continue to follow and bring you updates as we get them.